Hi guys, welcome back to Central Open Garden. But before we get started, I just want to say, excuse my voice today. I'm a little under the weather, but I just couldn't wait to share this project with you guys. So today we will be creating a patio pond, a beautiful, cozy, and relaxing water feature that fit perfectly for small space. Whether you are looking for peaceful retreat or just want to add a little touch of nature to your garden, this pond is a great addition. So let's get started. First step, choosing a container. You can use ceramic pot, a whiskey barrel, or even a large plastic tub. Choose something that is complement to your space. And if your container isn't naturally waterproof, you can add in a flexible pond liner that will help prevent leaking. And second, you will need a small pump. You can use solar power pump or electric one. I want to create a fountain. I just love the soft bubbling sound of water, perfect for creating a calming atmosphere where you can unwind after a long day. And third, you will need another small container to create the fountain. And make sure they have hole on the bottom so we can put the palm line through the container. And I will use this rock to add some natural touch and also have holding the palm line. And this is silicone glue, just in case you need to seal something in container and it's safe for fish. And the next step, placing rock or gravel. So adding rock, river rock or gravel not only make your pond look natural, but it also enhance the soothing vibe. The gentle tickling sound of water flowing over the rock make any space feel more peaceful. And I forgot to mention that before adding the rock in, make sure you rinse and clean the rock until the water run clear. That way it's also have preventing muggy and cloudy water. And adding the gravel on the bottom, I can use it as a substrate or to help holding the water plants. So this is the pump I will attach the smallest nozzle and then fill in the water. Alright, so next step, installing the fountain. I use this soft silicone water hose. They have different sizes and you can place the palm on the bottom and I press it down into the gravel so the gravel will help holding the palm. And then place the silicone hose through the hole of the container. I will put this container on the top of the brick that I stack in the pond. You want this container to be higher than the pond and the water line to create the waterfall. And then I fill in the rocks to help holding the water hose. All right, so this is the next day and I am loving it already. But to make it even more lively, I will make this pond as a guppy pond. So I will add some small fish such as goldfish and guppy and also some water plants. I went to the local nursery today trying to buy some water plants such as water lily or water hyacinth, but they say it's still too cold, but they will bring it out in the next couple weeks. And not only do these plants will help filter the water, but they also soften the look and make your pond blend beautifully with your patio space and the garden. And after 10 minutes, it's time to release the fish. But before you're doing that, just want to make sure that the water will safe for the fish. So if you notice that the water is clear because of I add water clarify and also water condition. So water condition will convert the type water into a safe water for the fish. And another thing to keep in mind is the water temperature. Since I keep this pond outside underneath the patio, at nighttime the water maybe get a little bit cold. So you want to add the water heater. Try to keep the water at room temperature. And when you release the fish, you want to add a little bit of the pond water in the bag and then release them in the pond slowly to prevent a temperature shock. So right now I only add three, but I will buy more later on, maybe in the next couple weeks. And watching them swim around is surprisingly soothing. It's like having a little nature escape right on your patio. All right, so our DIY pond is done, and I adding a couple of plants just to add more greenery to the pond and add a little of the decoration touch. And I love the sound and this DIY pond just turning the space into a peaceful retreat. And it is simple to make, to build, and easy to maintain, and it brings so much joy. So let me know in the comment how you would style your pond. So we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.